on, guys? Sorry, we don't have the headphones today because our headphones died. So, they're charging right now. We're gonna have to start off a little bit without them. We are currently waiting for the game to update. It's gonna be ready in approximately 5 minutes. Well, apparently 6 minutes. Well, apparently 1 minute. Yeah, I have no idea when this will be ready. How you doing, Crow? Crow, you know what's funny, man? Oh, there's 2 people here already. I was gonna say, you know what's funny, Crow, is every day I tell my wife before I'm about to stream, and sometimes she'll make it here. She doesn't always stop in because, she's got stuff to do. Usually, even after, me telling her that I'm about to stream, you usually beat her. Oh, you thought you're the one who's watching me first? Nope. Crow beat you. Crow beat you. You gotta do a little bit better. That's my wife, by the way, Crow. Why'd you retract your message? It's okay. I already read your message. Stream already knows what it was. Ooh, that's not good. That leaked. So we're apparently gonna be ready to launch in 3 seconds, but I'm gonna say the bar looks like, okay, 1 second. The bar looks like it's about on the other side of the world from the finish line. So I'm gonna go watch this because this is really weird. Sticky. Oh, I made her mad. Hey, I didn't say you're bitter. I said sometimes you're busy. I did not say sometimes you're bitter. Like, cause Crow, you know, you haven't seen Crow in the chat ever? Come on, you've seen Crow. Yeah, I was saying he's always the first one in the chat. Usually, 90% of the time. But he always says, like, oh, sorry I'm so late, but he's always the first one. He's got his mobile device, his phone, his iPad, whatever it is. The iPad, I know he uses the iPad to watch sometimes. He's got that. He's got that on ready, man. He's got that like in the holster, so he hears ding. Oh, it's time to watch. Yeah, he says hello. Cool shades, by the way. Thank you. Anyway, loves, I wasn't being mean. Okay, I'm sorry if you thought that. I was being nice to Crow. Because Crow's awesome. Love you. Are you gonna watch again? Mwah. Ingat, bye bye. Love you. You got a jalapeno that tastes funky? Bro, this game, it told me about, I want to say, 3 or 4 minutes ago, that it was going to be ready in 1 second. Now, it says 14 minutes. Actually, no, it's 14 and a half. I can never trust Steam. Steam never gives an accurate timing. So was the funky jalapeno, was it still spicy? Let's watch like let's see what we can pull up for this pearl. Oh. This pearl cave, I want to see what we can get going here. There we go. You just started eating it, so you haven't got to the seeds. Wait, what? Is it not spicy for you yet? Just because you haven't got to the seeds doesn't mean it shouldn't be spicy at all. Shouldn't it be at least a little bit spicy? I want to crop off this top little bit here. How do we do this? Transform. Edit transform? Yeah, there we go. Crop top. 50. Nope. We go 100. We'll go 150. There we go. I don't like that so much. Let's do 145. There, that looks more even with everything else. Alright. Now we can kinda... This is almost full screen. Haven't gotten any spice yet. Wow. That's crazy. Ludwig's great. I love watching Ludwig. Okay, we're gonna search this. I think we have the good pearl cave. I just want to know, like, you know, kind of a little bit better way. I'm not a best builder in Ark. I want to know a little bit of a better way to, like, make my space efficient. Oh, good. This is a year ago. I'm like, that looks awfully suspicious. This kind of looks like my setup. I'm like, did somebody make a video rating me? That would not be fun. Okay, fortunately, that was not what happened. I was a year old. You're gonna go cut the jalapeno real quick? Oh, jalapeno Cheetos? Heck yeah. Jalapeno Cheetos are good. Okay, how's the game doing? Okay, it's still like... Still updating. Let's see. See, I like the Outcasts build videos because they look nice and they're really like space efficient. But they always do their videos on unofficial servers that have building clip on. So like you can place structures inside of other structures, and you can place them like kind of inside of the mesh. And so it doesn't really work on official. Okay, let's see here. Can we watch Curtis? Let's watch Curtis. Oh, it looks like he's raiding somebody. Ah, here we go. This is what I want. I like how that video is looking from the start.
I just logged on. I'm just now building my wall as well, and there are people currently fobbed trying to wipe us. So I better build very quickly, or else we can say goodbye to the series.
Could have been, but it wasn't. How we killed him?
Yeah, I grappled him.
I'm gonna mute myself so it's not echoing.
Damn, you go, dude. You got his kit?
About to. I'll stick
Right in front of you.
somewhere.
Ambi,
Oh,
you
shit.
guys are full taped. Holy, holy fat. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I have Xbox and Steam Arc PvP servers. They wipe every single month. I'll leave a link down below in the description to the Discord. You guys should join it right now. On with the video. After like 30 minutes, they still haven't done much other than die to our turrets, and I kept on placing more turrets to make it even harder.
Amy, watch this. Watch this.
Buddy,
Lily,
okay, now
just
I
drop down
can-
in the middle. You're
Come here,
chilling.
turtle.
You're not
Did you get
chilling.
shot?
You're
Okay.
not chilling, man.
It was good, turtle. Come here, bot.
I'm about to drown, bro.
I'm 1v1ing the turtle.
Beat his
it's
ass.
bleeding. It's bleeding. What? Was it always bleeding?
Beat his ass.
Bro, you're gonna die.
Milk. It's a fight to the death.
Tuso!
Oh, hell nah.
Oh, he's back.
They have a fob, but the TP is not very well protected. So I spawned outside, and I'm gonna try to see what I can take down. Nothing in the back.
Oh, I know. Is that you getting shot?
Oh, he's swapping the TP.
I was gonna try to get the Jenny, but I couldn't really get it from there. So I went back to the turret wall, and I started making door frames now. They were here since we had no wall, and now that we had a fully built wall, of course, they would leave, and I would go
Starting an online store is easier than you think. Let me show you how to quickly open one with Shopify.
outside and clear their spam. I would then go to Gen 2, because Perdition was there. He was getting Reapers.
Alright, we're almost able to get into the game here. You regret ever eating a jalapeno? Oh no. What does that mean? Stomach's upset? Okay, let's see here. Let's go. Is there extensions on here? How to poop an Arceus. This was a question that I had. Okay, what else was I gonna get? Pin extension. Pin window download. Pin on top download. See, okay, am I gonna get a virus from this? Let's double check this. Was this an ad? Source Forge. I don't like those. Is there a soft tonic somewhere? Okay. I don't know. I've never used Source Forge. Hopefully we don't get a virus from this. This is gonna make it where I can pin the video but still be able to, like, you know, click and check the Steam and stuff. Right now, Pinwin should be here. Yes. Now, can I pin this window? Should be able to right click and pin it, maybe? How do I pin it? Pinwin's right here. Okay, do we have that pinned on top? Yes, we do. There we go.
With some 2 other random guys that I would go to ruin their day.
I shot my boy. Come here, let me try to go.
No, I'm leaving.
What the?
They straight up just didn't even see it. Bro, did the guy on the manor not see him just punch his buddy out?
Oh, okay, okay.
Bruh.
Trying to kill the thing again. Don't kill the mana.
Coming.
That is, wow.
I killed him. But now the mana's dying, return.
So it was a nasty taste in
I
jalapeno.
told you I'm the alpha.
We've still got cheese and ranch
night.
though.
I didn't
Wait,
want to
are
kill
you
their
just gonna
mana,
dip
but
cheese
they
in
made me.
ranch?
They tried to come back for revenge and failed. And now I would use that Reaper to do missions, the Velo mission on Gen 2. I'd get like 400,000 points from it. And now I could buy some ARB. Right before coming back to Island, I buy my Spark and Charcoal, and I come back to somebody trying to raid us again. Oh, you turned off? Then
Huh?
turrets turned off.
Oh my aiming.
Those guys are clowns, bro. Not the, not Imian. Imian's not really a clown. The guys trying to raid him are clowns, bro. Dude really walked up on a stego and died. Like, hold on. Let's rewind this real quick. That was a
Come back
tech
for
stego, so
revenge,
we should be able to see
failed.
what mode it was
And
in.
now I would use that Reaper to do missions, the Velo mission on Gen 2.
If it wasn't
I'd
orange,
get like 400,000
then the
points
guy
from it.
was
And now I could buy some
obviously
ARB.
new.
Right before coming back to Island, I buy my Spark and Charcoal, and I come back to somebody trying to raid us again.
Yep, that guy was new.
Turned off?
He didn't have hardened plates on. He was trying to soak turrets without hardened plates on.
Oh my aiming. Your inventory was that fat.
Wow. Is Steam ready yet? How long does Steam have? Okay, it says 1 minute on the game. Can't hear me? I muted myself for a second there.
Oh, that was this kid.
I'm going.
Drop back. Go for the heavies.
Where's this
Go.
kid going?
Go for the TP. Go for the TP.
Mama one.
There we go. Ark's opening up. So pull this off to the side. I guess Ark's not opening up. Oh, we'll open it. Guess we just gotta make it do what we want it to do. Otherwise it won't do. Okay. There we go. Now it's time to find out if our base survived tonight. I'm not really worried about the Pearl Cave. I think the Pearl Cave probably survived. Let's get, you guys are about to see my big beautiful face here for a second because I gotta hide the server number. Alright. And now we can size down again. Sometimes we forget to do that. You guys get to see my big beautiful face for a long time. So let's make sure we size that down. We're good. What I'm concerned about is whether or not the crafting station survived. I did unlock everything in there. I left quite a bit of metal in the forge, and I put up a sign and said public use. Public, or it was like public crafting station, use or leave items at own risk or something like that. I don't know. Hopefully nobody went by there and blew it up. That's what I'm thinking may have happened. Oh, you didn't see that, Crow. Well, Crow, I don't care if you saw it. Nobody else saw that. Why did the server number pop up again? Alright, let's stop talking about it before Stream Sniper catches. Alright, our base survived. Yeah. And our crafting station survived. Nothing really happened. That was nasty. That was gross. Ugh. Okay. Let's go. Check and see if we have metal in there. I didn't even see how many people were on the server. I wish we could see that. Steam doesn't show you that for some reason. Actually, no PC ARC shows you. Even the Windows 10 ARC, like Xbox shows you. But even if you're playing on a crossplay server where an Xbox player can play with PC players, the Xbox players can see how many people are on, but the PC players can't. I don't understand why. I don't know why ARC works that way. Alright, let's go check this metal base. What we're gonna do, we're gonna toss some metal in it, of course. So we wanna use that. We wanna make sure that forge is pumping out some metal because we've got a base that we're gonna need a lot of metal. It's kinda dumb, I know, right? Like, why should an Xbox player be able to see that information, but a PC player can't if we're on the same server playing together? We need to put a light here, because this is going to be hard to read. See, look, public crafting station, everything unlocked, leave items at own risk. See, I left some items in here last night, and amazingly, they're still here. Oh, and all the metal is still here. I don't think anybody even found it. Oh, what are we doing? So let's put that metal in the fabricator. We need to get that smelting metal before we start running metal. Make sure that thing's doing work. You on neutral, right? Try. Let's thing's gonna protect me while I hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't run away. Last night when we were getting pearls, he just ran away. And we took the mana garment to go find him. And it literally took us like probably 10 minutes to find him because I don't know where he went, man. Ooh, that one's a high 55. I had to hit him 3 times? No way. That Dillo was just going straight for the meat. He was like, oh, dead Satan, gonna eat him. Nope, no, I'm not. Because I ate him. Alright. What can we toss out here? I think we got a little bit of wood there. Don't really need. Some stone, don't really need that. It's pretty good. I didn't know we had 200 flint on us. Oh, they're running away. Sweet. I didn't know if he was running away. We have an afternoon jalapeno and the cheese and ranch didn't cover it. Sorry, he's gonna get some trouble. Nope, not anymore. That's how you fix that problem. Just get a Shadow Man and one-shot him. Stop getting off on the wrong side. And of course, I turn around, he's gonna get off on the right side now. There we go. Oh, we didn't even smelt all the metal in there. Now, what we should do, since we get a lot of hide, and it is turning daytime, we should take this opportunity to go to the snow area and get a bunch of oil. And then we'll come back, we'll throw that in there with some hide, and we'll get a bunch of gasoline in that forge cooking. So that way we don't have to worry about gasoline anymore. What happened to that PT? What did I do? I don't know what the right click does. I think that's what knocks people off their teams. I think. I don't want to be wrong when I run into somebody though. If I'm like, I'm gonna dash at you and knock you off the game, and then I just dash into him and it doesn't do anything, and then I'm just like right there next to him. And then it's like, then they'll know I'm there, and whatever they're on, they'll eat me with. Shadow Man's pretty strong, so hopefully, you know, hopefully we don't run into anything crazy like a Giga or something. If we run into somebody on a Giga, our best bet is top away. What's up, Jamil? How you doing, man? No, we've got Ice King. Oh, it was turning nighttime. I thought it was turning daytime. We're gonna have to make this quick. Only 200 oil. No, these rocks should give me 400 oil. Kinda sad, where's that? got you a Chromebook, but it's fine. Let me guess, you wanted to play games on it. Can't really play Roblox. Yeah, Chromebooks aren't the best for that. Chromebooks are great for like schoolwork and stuff. What did she get it for? Did she get it for Roblox? Or did she get it for school? Alright, Shannon, I want you to walk like right over here a little bit. Or how about you walk over here now? Okay, how about you walk over here then? There we go. You know, do you have like a, do you guys have a lawnmower and like a trimmer? Gun thing reminds you of Gmod, to be honest. Oh, the mining drill? Wait, the gun thing. Hold on, let me get over here and pull it out. This thing, right here, that I have now. No. Dang, I was gonna say something that me and my brother did when we were younger, mostly my brother, but I would help him sometimes, was like to mow the neighbors' yards. Maybe you can find a neighbor that has a mower and trimmer that they wouldn't mind letting you use, but then go and charge like, when we were younger we would always charge 20, you know. Now he's older, he actually has a lawn care company, he charges 50, but that's like a professional cut. But I would say go somewhere like in the middle of there, see if you can find somebody to let you borrow a mower and try to charge, you know, $30 to mow people's yards. Maybe the person letting you borrow the mower, like, do theirs for free, for letting them like helping you out. But then if you were to do that and say charge like $30 a yard, after like 15 yards you would have enough to get a decent computer that would play Roblox just fine. Like a $450 computer should be able to do Roblox just fine. I've played heavier games on that, like Minecraft. I played Minecraft on a $400 computer before. Minecraft doesn't do the best, but it'll work. I can't go outside. Oof. Oh man, it's a tough one. Okay, let's say we'll turn 1,000 oil into gas. Oh, what the heck? Dilophosaur. Wanting to be special there. Oh, we totally left all that gunpowder in there too. I didn't even know that. That's funny. I'm so glad nobody found that. Actually, somebody found it. I did. I didn't even know I left all that stuff in there. Let's see, bullets. I'm gonna have to put some gas in there. Turn it on. How many bullets do we make? 98? That's times 2. Alright, Shadow Man. I don't know how much hide I have to put in the forge, but we're just gonna put just about everything that we can put in there. Look, there's 2 gas down at the bottom. Let's see how much this goes up by. I think it goes up by 100. I think we get full stacks. Yup, look, we got a full stack of gas there. That's what's up. iPad died, oof. What you watching on now? Oh, that's another thing too. Camille, do you have a mobile device? I know it's not ideal to play Roblox on a mobile device, but mobile devices usually play Roblox a lot better than computers do, like for the pricing. Like of how much a phone or like a tablet would cost. Dude, you can get like a little Kindle Fire tablet for like, I think they're like 40 bucks or whatever, the cheap ones. And those will play Roblox. And those are really cheap. I mean, you would be on a mobile device, but it would play better. Because they like reduce the quality and stuff of the game, like the graphics quality. So that way it actually runs smoother. And I've heard a lot of people say they actually prefer to play on mobile, just because, like, you know, at first, if you're used to playing on keyboard and mouse, like, you won't like it. But I've heard actually a lot of people say that after playing on mobile for a while, they kind of like playing on mobile once you get used to, like, controlling it. How is the audio, by the way? Bro, am I like, are you hearing the game twice or anything like that? Am I echoing? I'm using the laptop microphone because the headphones died last night, and so they're on the charger right now. Look at all the metal we got. Not echoing? Oh, great. I was kind of worried that it might echo there for a second. Now, we've got several stacks of gasoline. We shouldn't have to worry about gas too much. We can leave some here in the forge, that way it runs constantly, and anybody who does find this, hopefully, you know, there's gas in here. Because I was kind of worried about that too, that maybe somebody will find it but not have gas to run it and be like, oh, well, I can't run it, so I'm going to break it. Well, if we leave gas in there and we leave everything unlocked, it would be beneficial for them to use it for their own benefit rather than break it. And then we can continue to come back here and use it without any issues. I'm so nervous that somebody's just going to come break it just to be a troll, but we've got another forge ready. We've got metal to make another forge. I don't want to go get all the polymer again, but I mean, if we have to, we have to. Now we've got to figure out some more gunpowder. Cool, we had some spark making in here. 638 gunpowder right there. Now what's in our inventory weighing us down? We have a bunch of spoiled meat. Oh hey. Unfortunately, I don't think we really have any good berry getters other than, what's it called? Inky. But we could buy narco berries from Genesis and take them over. Oh, you messed up, Dillo. You should not have hit me. Shadow Man doesn't like it when things hit me. Nothing really over here is gonna get us except for these Argents when we get to hop off. Ooh, let's come down here. There's like a lot of metal nodes down here. Oh, we forgot to leave gas in our inventory. And we're out of gas. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about this drill is it actually uses gas. Which isn't too expensive. We just have to remember to keep it on us. And all the oil got made into gas. So there we go. That's what's up. That's actually over here. Yeah, take the gas back out again. What are you running from, Parasaur? Nothing, I guess. Just running. Getting that daily jogging. I want to come up and hit some of these pure rocks up here. Is gas hard to get? Not really. But you do have to smelt it down. We have an industrial forge. Last night we set down 10 refining forges and sat there and grinded out an industrial forge. So it doesn't take too long when you have that. However, if you've got to do it out of refining forges, it does take quite a while. But it literally just takes hide and oil. Which you saw, we got like over 1,000 oil there a second ago whenever we went to that snow area. So oil's not hard to get. Hide, because we have teams, is also not hard to get. It all depends on where you're at in the game too, what stage of the game. Like if you're early game, you just spawned in and all you've got is like a wooden spear and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get gas. So we've got that gunpowder there. Let's take that out. We need flint, man. And I think the best way for us to get flint, unfortunately, is gonna be a metal pick. It's not really the answer that I wanted, but I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Alright, so we just need one metal ingot in there. Let's just take 200 metal and throw it in there, just so we have it. Can toss these signs out. Oh, hello. Shadow Man. I'm gonna need you here in a second. Oop. Thank you. Alright. Here's the middle pick. I should put some turrets up here on wild dinos just to mitigate that. Oh, we're gonna have to popcorn that. Popcorning is when you toss something out in the little bag that despawns after like a minute, but then you can pick it up and you can carry as much weight as you want. Why don't I do a Robux giveaway? Because I don't have Robux to give away. What's up, Linda? Welcome back. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, if I had Robux to give away, I would totally do one. But, I don't. Oh, this is still crafting gunpowder. And that should mean it's gonna get some more space in there, so I can throw stone. Now, you follow me, Shadow Man. Flint getting time. This is not gonna be the funnest part. You know, actually, it would probably be better to go to Genesis, buy the flint, and take it back. Then I can get the stone with the mining drill. That would be really fast. Guess we'll see how much flint we get here first. It's a pretty good flint. Why is there toxicity in the chat? Is it 2 flint for 1 rock, right? Yep. You like that, Crow? I always ask people if they're good when they freak out in the chat. Just 'cause I like to know what's going on. Like, what's this guy's problem, man? Why is he calling people hoe in the chat? Like, what is that all about? I want to know. I want to know why. Hope it wasn't something that I did. I want the server to be a tight-knit server. I don't want to fight people on this server. I don't want people trying to fight me on this server. So, therefore, that's why I'm setting up like this right here, public crafting station, use it on risk, blah, blah, blah. Use the items in here. And if the next guy comes and grabs them, yeah, you know, that's on you. But if you want to use it, there's an industrial forge here, you know, rather than setting up 10 refining forges like I did. And also, you've got to be level 80 to even craft an industrial forge, or you have to go drop hunt on Gen 2. You know, this is a big head start for somebody. I want this server to be able to, like, help each other, right? So that way, nobody's trying to set our progress back. And the only people we would have to worry about is people coming from other servers. I don't want to fight people on my home server. I want to make friends. Speaking of, we should probably upgrade this into a metal base. Just because, especially that forge right there. Just because I don't want people to mess it up. And if it's stone, 1C4 says poof, bye bye. You had some empty based on you, didn't you? Oh, yes, you did. Let's go. We can craft 10 of these. There's toxicity, and I'm not a part of the mod team or owner. I usually just ignore it. Yeah, but this is an official server, so there really is no owner and there is no moderator. The moderator is basically the alpha tribe. So what if you got signs all over the island and hide the cords that comes to your base? Hide the cords that come to my base? What do you mean? Like, put signs that give fake cords? That way people, like, expect. I don't know. Okay, what was in there? There we go. I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that. Why can't I place it there? It's green. Place, place, place. There we go. We just had to demolish the stone one first and then do it for some odd reason. No, not fake cords, but what good is it to the new people and tell them where to find you and where do they put all their metal items? Well, this isn't my base. This is a crafting station. I have unlocked these doors right here so that anybody can come inside and use the smithy. Anybody can use this fabricator out here. It's unlocked. Anybody should be able to use this forge. Yeah, forges are unlocked automatically. I don't even think you can lock them. This is not my base. There's no turrets here. There's nothing to defend anything. The only reason I'm making it metal is because, well, one, then people will think that we have a bigger base somewhere else. And two, trolls won't be able to blow it up with just one C4. They'll have to use several C4. So if somebody's just trying to come over here and blow stuff up, stone will go bye-bye with just one C4. A lot of stone. It has a big range. I've got a bunch of stone in my inventory from replacing those. Yep. So is this good for 6 foundations? Yeah, it is 50 a piece. How many foundations are we gonna need? We're gonna need 4 here and 4 here, so we're gonna need 8 foundations. Which means we need 100 more metal just for the foundations. We need to craft 2 more of these. A door. Okay, we're gonna have to learn the metal structures now. We want metal spikes, we want metal sickle. Those are important. Metal walls, metal door frame, metal door. We need that. Now I want the metal double door. Where's that at? There it is. Giant metal hatch frame, we're definitely gonna need that. Okay, so now we go ahead and put this down. There we go, that is fully metal foundations. Now we need the double doors. We're gonna need 15 walls. We can do 6. Stop typing. I wasn't trying to type, I was trying to click T and transfer. I think I saw those sitting in there for a second. I don't want that. So let's demolish it. It'll be easier if we just do it this way. There we go. Look at how much more slick metal looks as well. Okay, let's go do this from the inside apparently. It's gonna be easier. Yep, way easier. You can see. Oop. Looks like we're gonna have to demolish this. Yep, we literally had to demolish the forge because it was too close. Hey! Why did you place there? You were showing me you were gonna place here. Okay, you know what? Do this one real fast anyway too. Demolish it first. Oh hey, I don't like that. This wall placed right? That one did. There we go. That's better. I want it flush. I want it to look dumb. So I'm assuming it was the metal that we were short on. need to unlock this door too. There we go. It's unlocked, so anybody can use it. Honestly, all this wood I should be throwing in the forge and make more charcoal. So we made 6 walls already. We accidentally destroyed one, which means we made 5, which means we need 10 more. So long as we don't break any. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Look at me, I'm so good at math. That's getting a lot easier. I should have 2 more walls in there. Yep. Getting behind those forges was just really hard. Guess they were a little too close to the wall. And how much your ceiling's gonna cost, I believe? Oh. Hey, perfect. Just need a little bit of cement paste. We should be able to make 2. Let's see. Can we make 2? We can make 2. Wait. Oh, we need 4 though. Move that over, ceiling. Let's make 2 more. I want those. If you notice ceilings, sometimes people don't do this. I don't know if it's just because they don't know or they don't care, but it bothers me. See how there's lines in here? Let me show you something with those. You can actually, depending on what you're snapping it to. Okay. See right there? Those lines were facing the other direction. Bam. They're facing the other direction. Don't do that. It looks ugly. Keep them in line. Because sometimes what you'll get is just this one would be facing the other direction and the other 3 are facing like that, and it just doesn't look right. But our crafting station is now all metal. What's in here? Do we use like charcoal? Oh, it's the last charcoal in each one of these forges. Pick that up. Charcoal's useful. Let's go throw this wood in here. Do we still have a chem bench on us? Or did we put that in the base? don't want to put the chem bench up here. Now that I was thinking about it, I think it'd be better to do all our ammo crafting up here and carry the ammo back. Only reason I brought a bunch of metal back to the base for structured crafting is because I wanted to be able, what's it called? Gaming. I wanted to be able, to craft inside the base, so that way, like, I don't have to pre-craft everything. I can just be like, okay, what do I need to place down? Okay, I need 20 ceilings, and then I can craft 20 ceilings. That way I'm not crafting 50 ceilings and being like, okay, no, I'm only going to use 20 of them. We should check this drop for uploads and see, make sure we don't have anything we need to upload. So I think we might. We're good. Linda, you ready to see the base? I don't think you've seen this yet. This is the real base. Unfortunately, it's like kind of lagging behind the crafting station. Oh, it actually does have turrets in here. We do have a velo on turret mode, which is another plus. And we do have metal in here. But this is it. This is the base that we have. Nothing crazy. It's just in a lot better of a location. It's hidden. It's hard to get to because you have to get underwater. There's oxygen, so most people are going to need scuba tanks. Like if they're trying to go soak on a stego, they're going to need a scuba tank. Either that or they're going to have to use like cactus broth or whatever it is that makes you breathe underwater. I think it might be like mushroom brew. But it just makes them have to have extra stuff to be able to raid us. Not only that, not a lot of people are checking down here, just because it is hard to get to. Definitely, like, you're not going to swim down here on foot. Where'd I put that chem bench at, dude? Oh, there it is. I looked right over it. Ever good. Not to mention too, even if they do have a team, it's hard to get down there. Like, when I was trying to get down there on a mana, if you're not used to getting down there, like if you don't live there, or you haven't lived there before, finding the entrance to that is hard. Like, it is really hard. I drowned several times, even on the mana garmer. I kept getting down there and drowning when I was getting close, and I'd have to go back up to the surface, heal up, and then try again. Like, even with the team, just if you're not used to going down there, it's still hard without a scuba tank. Scuba tank doesn't have much armor, so if somebody goes down there with a scuba tank and they get shot by the turrets, they're gonna die really fast because they don't have their flak on. I mean, I guess you could go down there, you could use the scuba tank, swim down there, and then switch to flak and, you know, drown for a little bit. or like boost our oxygen for a little bit and then have better armor, but it's not gonna last forever. Oh, there's our stuff right there. Hey, what's up, Wolfie? Oh, we should have cooked some of that meat while we were down there. 6 shades, thank you. I really like them. I had a headache, so I was like, I don't want to look at bright lights. Oh, she's gorgeous. Let's take the stone in the smithy again. And let's see, how much charcoal did we get? All of these you had the last charcoal. I don't know why that one forge had like 100 some charcoal in it. Nice kitty. Nice kitty. Oh, you talking about this thing? You talking about the Shadow Man? Ah, I guess this is a big cat, isn't it? Thank you. We actually got that for free. Somebody gave that to us. It's been really helpful though. I'll tell you what, transporting metal. Like, because I can take 600 smelted metal from this base, right? And I can take it down into the Pearl Cave. Because the biggest problem that we had is we've got this, right? So we can carry a lot of raw metal. But if we try to take that down into the Pearl Cave, we go into the water, this gets put away, we become encumbered. Look at the weight difference. See, it goes... We'll go get some metal real quick and show, like, the really big difference. It makes a huge difference. Shadow Mane is broken. Yeah. It's pretty broken. You're gonna head off? Alright, have a good night, Crow. Check this out. You get probably about 400 metal from this rock. Almost 500. Now look at our weight. If we put this thing away, we're fully encumbered. We can't even move. Pull it out, we're only like 70%. Please put damage numbers on. I'm playing on official. There are no damage numbers for official. Don't worry, we're good without him though. The Shadow Mane is not gonna die to anything wild, except for maybe like a Giga. 42,000 health and 1,500 melee. Everything's pretty much just gonna die in a couple hits. Alright, I wanted to make a generator. I want to run a, okay, we've got to make electronics for that. And we need silica pearls. Let's go ahead, let's just make all our silica pearls into electronics. Let's stop being stingy with that. By the way, if you kill a lot of things with it, it gets rage. Is that what that bar down there is? test this out. Oh, I think that's what that bar is. Let's go kill some stuff. Come on, stop getting stuck. Come here, RG. Here's the Rex. Let's kill the Rex. Oh, we're raged. Yeah. Ooh. Think you hold Alt and let go close to a creature. I think we're just straight up rage. Let's try the now we're encumbered with all this meat. Alright, let's try using the blink. The blink's red. I think that might have something to do with the rage. Because normally that is blue. RG, here in a second, I'm gonna kill you, okay? I'm not sure what that does. I think that makes fires land. It doesn't do damage, it doesn't look like. We're getting encumbered with all this meat, though. We gotta... Oh, we are encumbered. Oof. Let's toss some of this raw meat. How are these electronics doing? Generator, we can craft it. Okay, let's pause in the electronics for a second. Let's set this generator down. We're gonna need cables too. What did you do? Do one of these. Now, do we have the box one? I think it's called outlet. We have the outlet lane. We'll set the Jenny inside here. Try to watch that video and see how we use rage. Okay, I can pull it up here in a sec. I just want to make sure that Crux wasn't sticking out. Now, twin bench, can we place it here? Still getting to the generator. Alright. Now we can get all our spark powder and flint and blah 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 blah. We can get all that stuff in one place. And we get 1.5 times and it crafts way faster. Gunpowder is going to go into the fabricator. We've got a bunch of spark powder. We need to turn into gunpowder now. We'll pull it up here in a second, Wolfie. I just want to get some of this stuff crafting so that way we're not wasting time. If this is crafting while we're watching, I'll feel a lot better. And last but not least, we need to get some ammo crafting. Only 71, it must be the gunpowder. Okay, we'll pull it up here.
Yo, what's up guys, it's me Tech Ninja Plays. Everything you need to know about the Shadowmane, let's rapid fire through these. They only spawn in Rockwell's garden. To tame them, you have to sneak up to them while they're sleeping, and then feed them fish baskets. Obviously it has to have fish in it, and they have to be above 0.5 in size. However, you can only do this during the day, since they sleep during the day and they're active at night. They are breedable. They do not require a saddle, however, they pretty much have this, it's pretty much built-in armor. The higher level you get them when they tame, the better armor it will have. Since they can't have saddles, they have this as a replacement. 2 people can ride them at once. As for their attacks and abilities, they have quite a few. Left click, normal attack. Right click is this teleport attack here, you do have to hold it. Boom, just like that, and it does a little stun there. And this attack does chain on top of that if there are multiple targets. They have another special build. If you hold the spacebar, then they jump really far or really high, as you can see. And if you do this ability but hold a side key, then they go to the side instead. This also works for going backwards. If you press C, you will go invisible, which actually makes dinos lose aggro on you, as you can see there. Now, unfortunately, I do not know the controls on console. I will put that out there for now. You can literally go invisible and shoot things and they won't even attack you. However, both males and females have something unique about them. The female, if you hold down C, it will make all allies nearby to go invisible as well, even if they're not Shadowmanes. However, I do believe they need to be mate boosted for this to work. As for the male's bonus ability, first of all, if there are multiple, and again I do believe they have to be mate boosted, they have pack leader boost, as you can see there. And then when you press X, again they have to be mate boosted. All other Shadowmanes will get a pack boost. On top of that, the player and nearby dinos, again don't have to be Shadowmanes for this one, will get this raw boosted. As you can see, stamina and torpidity recovering is increased, and extra movement speed. If we run here, you can see they are a lot faster with this boost. It actually really helps out a lot. There's another ability they have. If you look right below where it shows the boost, sorry, the abilities, and right above the hop.
So that that roar that makes your stamina and torpidity regen, that's something that we actually use a lot for boss fights. Say, you know, we want to take a bunch of dinos into a boss fight, but you have a crowd timer. Well, what you do is you chuck out your Shadowmane, your male and your female, right? You need both of them out. You have to wait the timer for that unless you've got 2 people. Then you would each throw one out so that they're mate boosted. And then you just cryo sick everything else. And then you take the male and you just roar. And it wakes everything up. So, like, it's not instant, but it wakes it up a lot faster.
Bar there's this bar, the more damage you deal, the more this fills up. Once this fills up, you will get this bar right here. Boom, there you go. And now our next attack, whoops, sorry, my bad, you have to hold left click, there you go, does more damage, which is pretty neat. And if that attack is the final hit, it actually instantly recharges them. So let's say this pack of raptors here, and boom, there we go, instantly refill, and boom, instantly refill. These fellas are extraordinary swimmers, one of the best and the fastest creatures in the water. I mean, just look at them. And after all, they are kind of designed after a
so you have
line
to
fish.
hold
It's even
click.
in their name. Well, not their technical name, in their code name. And as you can see, they get the hydrated buff. Okay, let's just go ahead and get that level up thing out of the way. As you can see, they get the hydrated buff when in water too, which is another neat bonus. These fellas are extraordinary. They're extremely powerful, they have great stats, and their pack boost makes it even better, plus all the extra abilities. They really are pretty strong creatures. But there you go, everything you need to know about these Shadowmanes and all their abilities from Arc Genesis Part 2.
That's pretty good. Pretty good video. So yeah, that was all good information. I did not know about your rage bar. So you actually have to hold the click. And if you kill something, it instantly recharges. That's really cool. Okay, how is our... Probably done crafting gunpowder here. Yeah. Let's take this all, put it in the fabricator. There we go. Now we got some ammo crafting. That's like 500 ammo right there. Try its invisibility. It's right here. It uses stam though. So if, like, look, I can even hop off of it and he stays invisible, or she stays invisible. But if we go into inventory and look at the stam, see it goes down by 5 like every second. So eventually, whenever that stam runs out, this thing will become uninvisible. Let's try it out. Let's aggro something. Let's make something mad and then go invisible. Let's see how that works. He says that it'll stop attacking. I want to see that. Come on, is there nothing over here? No Rexes, nothing. Okay, let's make a stego mad. Hey, he's not mad anymore. What if we become uninvisible? Oh, he's mad again. However, if you get hit before you're invisible, you become not invisible. Well, that's good to know. What is this? RG trap? Huh. I wonder why he's got a bed there. Doesn't really do much good. I guess unless you die in the area. Like, it's not like you can, fast travel to the bed and have a bunch of narcotics on you or something, because you drop everything when you travel. It's not that useful. We accidentally broke some of their stuff earlier. I think they had something up here. Yesterday morning, we were like out getting metal, and we found their base, and we were like, oh yeah, let's, they had 2 forges. We were like, yeah, let's use your forges. Great. And the Shadow Main, whenever we hopped off of it and lit up the forges, for some reason the Shadow Main was just like, oh, I'm gonna break the smithy and the bed that they had, and I think it broke a couple of refining forges on the outside or whatever. I was like, oh. I didn't do it. The Shadow Main did. There's some sabers. Oh, we're out of gas. Totally forgot to grab gas. Where? That Carno. You wanna... Okay. We're gonna have a fight. No, we're not. We're not. That Carno literally ran away. He was like, oh, I just wanted a taste. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Turd. He's not chasing us, is he? I don't want him to come break this stuff. Oh yes, we got... Oh boy. Make a base. Yeah, I want to. We're getting some stuff together. Make a base on Gen 2? Nope, not doing it. Gen 2 is too laggy. I want to do a base on Gen 1 because Gen 1 is really good for getting med brews and stuff. Like, you can take a berry getter out to, like, one of the islands, and, or one of the ocean islands, and it's so densely packed with bushes that if you go to gather berries, you'll just get a crap ton of them. That, and you can literally buy them, too. With hex points. Make a base in volcano place or ocean biome. The only problem with ocean biome, have you heard of the term meshing? Let's see. Bog is a no-no. Yeah, ocean biome is really a no-no too, because you can mesh anywhere in ocean biome, which means somebody would get a free cheesy kill on us, or like get a free cheesy raid on our base. What did we just do? Did we close our... No, okay. Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna run back to the island base, or we're gonna run back to the Pearl Cave real quick. Do volcano then. I don't know about building in volcano. I don't think there's really... Do people build in volcano? Like I don't know a good spot to build there. There's magma swords and stuff too that walk around there, which would not be good around a base. Now, what I could do is build in snow biome. I kind of have been wanting to build on the snow plat. And that would make us really close to ruffle some feathers. Gen 1's a lot more popular than Island though. Like, check this out. Our base that we've had here, nobody's bothered us. But I got snow gear, we can craft it. And Gen 1 is easy to make med brews, so as long as we always carry med brews on us, we should be fine in the snow. We also have 10 fortitude, which will help a lot. We won't really die too fast. What I need to do is I need to use a mind wipe, go all crafting skill on my character, and then make a superfood and a super water. That would keep us alive like pretty much anywhere. Because if you get low on health, the thing with meat, cooked meat, it'll heal you if you regain hunger from it. But if you eat a superfood, it'll heal you no matter what. Let's take raw. Okay. Take all the raw there. And let's light this bad boy up. That grill's gonna be doing double time. Do we have raw metal on us? Probably not. Never heard about superfood? Oh boy. Oh boy. So basically what a superfood is you take crafting skill, right? And you create a recipe. And so what my tribe always did for water was we would do 50 azul berries. And basically, you take that recipe, you put it in a cooking pot, and if you put 50 azul berries in it, it will make that recipe. And what it does is that will hydrate you. And I believe that does healing too. It does stam regeneration and all of that. Like, it will make your stam go up, it makes your water full off of one drink, and it makes your health go up. Food does the same thing, pretty much, but it does your hunger instead of water. But for that, you would be like, okay, you know, I think we would always do like 4 raw meat or something like that. Maybe 10. Probably 10 would be better on Gen, because, I don't know, just the more you put into it, the better the food would be. And you can buy raw meat on Gen for really cheap. Alright, Wolfie, how are we going to make this transfer, man? I need your help, because I'm terrible at transferring stuff over. We're going to want a Giga. For sure. Oh, maybe let's just take the Bloodstalker over there. Let's take the Bloodstalker and see what we can do. We have a mining drill. So we should take, how's your hunger doing? You're still pretty good. Pretty much full. Let's take the Giga. Just so we have it. Let's take Industrial Forge, so we don't have to make that over there. We can set up a crafting station over there as well. The reason I'm taking the Giga is if we do ruffle some feathers, we can get another mining drill. We're going to need some gasoline. Well, we can buy gasoline over there for really cheap, actually, so we don't really need it. And if we take this Bloodstalker, Make one with those ingredients, please. 5 narco berries, 50 yellow berries, and 10 raw prime meat, 3 cooked meat. Any type, please. I just want to see what it makes. I don't want to do all that. So the idea behind it is to keep it simple. So like for the water, 50 azo berries. I can go into the Genesis shop and buy a bunch of azo berries for really cheap. Then I can throw them in the cooker, and boom, we've got a bunch of water. And then for the food, you know, taking raw meat and sticking it in there. If it's 10 raw meat, I just stick 10 raw meat. I just stick a bunch of raw meat into the cooker, and it's gonna make a bunch of food. I don't want to make the recipe complicated. That's why you do crafting skill. You need a character with a bunch of crafting skill. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably get another character. I'll do a Genesis 2 note run, and I'll do an island note run. And I will get some levels, and I will literally just put it in the crafting skill. That'll basically mean like I can, you know, use the most basic resources and get the best food out of it. People typically do it on characters that are like ascended, like level 140 plus type characters. When am I gonna do any boss? I don't have the stuff to do any boss. Actually, that's a lie. I could get a Procroptodon and do Iron Boss. You like jump up on the mushroom cap and shotgun him, and I do have shotgun. I don't know how much ammo I would need though. Let's take a stack of gas with us, just so we have it. Let's take... The artifact's gonna be hard. Nope. Artifacts are pretty easy. You go to Crystal Isles and get them. I always just go to Crystal Isles and look up on the wiki. And Crystal Isles is pretty much... The most you need is like a scuba tank with some flippers. But usually you can just take like a wyvern over there and get them. And you don't need anything. Depends on what boss you're doing, on which artifacts you need. Dude, my mind is so like, I don't know how I want to go about this. I feel like we're going to get to Genesis and we're going to be like, oh, we forgot something. I also want to know what Genesis server I was on last night. I don't remember. I forgot, and I hid the server in the stream. So there's no way for me to look it up. Alpha Carno, hello. perfect landing. We got an 11-minute timer though, unfortunately, which means we're gonna have to do something for 11 minutes. So for the next 11 minutes, maybe we should figure out what else we need to take with us. Do we have a cryopod on us? We do. So we should upload this Giga, so we're not carrying a Giga around on us. We should upload that Industrial Forge. Didn't bring anything to make metal structures with. That's probably something we should do. Just so that way we have somewhere. Well, we could do stone structures. It's alright. We don't really need metal structures right off the bat. You can set that forge on stone structures and use that to get metal. Man, I wonder if Genesis is going to be good for getting silica pearls, though. I don't know where to get silica pearls there. I don't think it is. Let me get my buddy in a Discord call and see. Hopefully he's on right now. Oh, he's not on. So he's a lot better at Arc than I am. He could probably give us some pointers and be like, yeah, do this. He's really good at setting up bases at Fresh. What does this have on him? Some hide? We'll take that, sure. Let's pull up. Let's watch a video real quick. Well, no, I already know I want to build on Snowplat, but the only problem with building on Snowplat is there's no water there. So we'd have to use reservoirs. And I don't want to use a bunch of reservoirs. So let's pull a video up. Which boss am I doing? I'm not going to do a boss. Oh, I know where a good base location on Genesis would be.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Save $150 on the all-new Moto G Power.
Hey team, thanks for stopping by to take a look at another video. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. You're not gonna find a whole lot of weird glitch. You need to make sure it's actually pretty high because you need the foundation to be pretty high as well. Go ahead and click this down. Now we should be able to build. Maybe. Hello? Okay, that one might be a little bit too high. It's little demonstration is not going so hot, so I guess. In 2 seconds, let's see if we can get this working for you guys so you can actually see exactly what we're talking about. It's gonna be, I guess, a little bit of a tips and tricks video for you too. Okay, that one should work. Let's see. And bam, there we go. So now I can actually build anywhere I want as long as it's connected to one of these. And the other thing you can actually end up doing is you can just completely remove this. If you take it out, pick it up, demolish it, whatever it is, doesn't matter, you can still continue to go ahead and build off of these. And that's one thing you're going to need to keep in mind for these base build locations. This map is not the best for resources. This map is not the best really for anything except for a good PvP or PvE experience from what I can tell. And one other thing I need to note is if you actually try and build on this map anywhere, you can see these big purple boxes. It's an option if you don't see it. There's an option in, where's my Helena? An option inside Helena. I think it's inside Helena settings. Let's see. The reason I'm going to recommend it is because A, it's pretty high up. There's no walkway, obviously. Pretty similar to the rest of these guys in terms of that. It does have a good amount of starting materials up at the top. However, if you actually come down here and you go along this little ridge here, this probably has the most amount of metal that I've seen on any of them. Probably not a good start, since there's none down there. Here we go. So this is
we might build an ocean then.
The most amount of metals that I've seen in terms of any
wow,
of the islands
that's a
in
lot
the
of metal.
water zone. And as you can see, it has quite a bit. It also has some salt, has some general, wood, berries, things like that as well. You will need some sort of flyer, probably like an RG or something to carry it across. In addition to that island over there, you also
need
have
some
this
sort of
little
flyer.
island
What do you
which
mean,
has a
bro?
decent amount of
There
metal
are
on it.
no flyers on Genesis.
You can see it here, decent amount of metal, not
Dude
a lot,
obviously
but
plays on
a
private
little bit here,
servers.
and then a little bit more over here. Again, not a ton. Your best bet's going to be farming over on that little island over there. You can keep people from building on it. You should be able to farm it up pretty well, and it does have by far the most amount of resources.
Alright, let's check. What is our time on here? I think we might build on that ocean plat then. Possibly. That would mean we can make our food and stuff pretty easily because we're right there by the water and all that stuff. Take the Shadow Mane with me? For what though? I want to leave the Shadow Mane here. I just want to take the Bloodstalker. Bloodstalker's pretty good for getting around Genesis. We should be fine with that. Alright, we've got 3 minutes here. The reason the Bloodstalkers could be better for us is because we can actually spiderweb up to the top of those plats. Where the Shadow Mane, we're gonna have to jump, and if we don't make it, we're gonna have to find a flat spot, go up. Bloodstalker's not weak, not the one that we have. It's not the strongest. Yeah, I would agree the Shadow Mane's stronger, but we shouldn't really have many problems with the Bloodstalker we have. It's like level 440. It's almost capped out. I think the highest level Bloodstalker you can have is 500. The Shadow Mane is defending our Pearl Cave. If somebody goes into our Pearl Cave, that Shadow Mane is gonna knock them off their team. We also have a Velo there on turret mode. I'd rather have that Pearl Cave be protected because we actually have resources in there than to take the Shadow Mane with me and not leave it in there. Like, we're gonna come back to Island. We're not going to Genesis permanently. We're gonna set up a little base there because it's good for farming certain things. It's good for getting mind wipes and stuff like that. Now, I don't know how we're actually gonna get our crafting account into the tribe. That's something I just thought about. I can't be on both accounts at once, which means I can't invite him to the tribe. So what we'll probably have to do is we'll probably have to do a note run, make a recipe on him, put it in like a terminal somewhere, and then go back to that terminal and get it on this account. Okay, I think it's time to put the headphones on. Homie just got on, the one that's really good at the game. Why hide in the bush? Because this is PvP. I don't want somebody to kill me. You hear something in the background? It's the obelisk. Alright, we're gonna hit this to screen real quick, hide our server. Ping is really high on all these Genesis servers, man. Why can I not change these to headphones? I want these to be on my headphones now that I have them on. I think we're gonna end the stream here for a second and put it right back up, because this is not working. I don't know if closing Streamlabs is gonna do that. Let's see. Let's test it.